Hello, welcome. Check it out, it's DROD. Been a bit since I played this game. There's a hold I've been meaning to get to for a little bit, which is by one of the authors of the puzzles in Bean and Nothingness. Koenigsburg Swamps by Inknon, a short one-level hold of moderate difficulty. This is pretty short. It's apparently 8 rooms, so it's not going to take too long, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what we're in for. The fortress is beyond those bridges. Alright. So, here's a sign, Koenigsburg. Alright, however you say that. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I've chosen not to worry about that. Okay, so going some direction. We got 1, 2, 3 roaches to kill. You are... Ooh, this terrain is sort of navigable. I think I spot something that's going on here. So could I just walk this way if I wanted to? I certainly could. Alright, so we're just like right in it. I see the door toggles here. And there's some trapdoor managing to get all the places I need to get at the same time. There's also this raft. Okay. I'm thinking I want to kill this roach last and lure it through here at the time that I do that or something? Is that gonna work? Yeah, I think so. I see a route to that. Okay, so I can get to you, I think. This doesn't yet feel very bean-like, but maybe that'll change. Oh wait, I didn't spot this bush that was in my path. Well, maybe I can do something about that. Let's see. Just make my own bridge. Oh, not quite. That doesn't actually work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so am I making up a problem that doesn't actually exist? First of all, if I do this, yes, I'm trapped. Since that bush is there, I can't get where I want to get. The raft could maybe help. The raft could also get me down here, so I can do a south. This tile is different. Different type of floor than everything else in the room. What am I doing? All of this is kind of inaccessible from where I want to be when I want to access it. Because that doesn't get me to the raft. Neither does any other parking spot, does it? Perhaps I used the wrong room entrance because I started from here a moment ago. Maybe the room entrance I use first matters. Okay, so my problem is, I go up here, this goes away, I kill the roach, I'm trapped because the green doors are closed. I can't get by the roach. This raft can't escape to the west part of this room to like lure the roach out in case that would help, which it would. Oh, now hang on. I see one interesting spot. Okay, that might just be part 1 of what I need to do, but I need to do more, and I need to have done it earlier, maybe? So maybe it would have been better to actually start here where I started. Well, but this is where I am now. Okay. If this is indeed where I'm starting, or I could start here... I think there might be an ordering that'll still work here. So, bring that roach over. Go do this business. However, I need the raft for that, I think. That's fine. I have the raft. So in the process of doing this business, I get access to this row, so I can bring you over. And then just maybe I can engineer a way to get around you down here and get you to me. No, because I'm going to drop that bridge. Maybe what I wanted instead was to bring you all the way up here and drop the trapdoor so I can't get back. I didn't actually want that part. What if I start up here? Then I can bring you there, which doesn't seem great. So is this kind of just what the hold is about? Like, I'm trying to go north. I have chosen this as the exit that I want to take. What's it going to take to get to that exit? Maybe clearing the room and just being elsewhere. So hang on, if I can lure the roach all the way out of here and across that bridge without dropping the bridge, right, I had a viable way to do that. Okay, I had a viable way to do that from the entrance that I took. Do I have one from here? Probably. Let's assume I do. So this would involve going there, bringing you here, and returning back to the north. Nope, I have to enter from there. Okay. This will take some doing. So from this entrance, I get the chance to come up here after having stepped in this space. I could have also done this from the level entrance. I'm doing that part wrong because I need the raft. Okay, I'm rafting, I do this. I bring you up, then down, then across the thing. And why is this any good for anything? Because I can lure you with the raft and then still escape? No, you ended up there somehow. What the heck is this? Hold on, did I want you to go farther? Because I can't have that. Huh. Everything I try to do has a problem. Hold on, can I? No, I can't. I can't get around you when you're in that position. I can just kill you as I go by. Oh, wait! No, there we go. That worked. Okay. I was mistaken about my ability to get around this roach. There we go. Check it out! I cleared a room! I almost remember how to play this game. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Rust hopefully shaken off. Let's go here. My name is Beathrow.
My name is Beathrow.
So sure, have to do that. I get... So this is a stand here and have mimics do all the work sort of puzzle. Oh, and there's some tricky bridge dropping shenanigans happening. Alright, so... Looks to me like put mimic here, put mimic here and don't get it trapped. Put mimic here-ish and don't get it trapped, and the many traps that are there. Put mimic here and don't get it trapped. And then have them all walk this direction? Or something? Okay, how does Beathrow leave? This way, it looks like. Okay, so place the mimics, be in the larger arena, get them all here. Step to the smaller arena. Open that up. Have the mimics step on all those plates or all but this one or something? No, it's gonna have to be all. Also drop all the trapdoors on the way, by the way. Okay, this probably won't actually be as bad as it looks. I might be able to do one mimic at a time. Or there might be... No, that should be fine. Now I have to drop all trapdoors, so I gotta be careful about what I'm doing here. Just be aware of my situation. Okay, so the way to this is through that. I can just drop that anytime. I can just drop that anytime. I can just drop this anytime. Okay. Let's start here. I don't know. Why not? Okay, so mimic movement. Yeah, I think I can do just one at a time because they'll just... Each one, when it reaches its destination, will just kind of hold its position there until I step on this plate. So I can set up and then commit. And yeah, I'm going to do one at a time. If you wanted to optimize, doing them all at once would totally be the way to go. but I don't want to optimize. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to do other things. Okay. Mimic movement. Been a bit since I dealt with this. And I already have a problem. I couldn't have had that roach come along with me, right? Because it was on this force arrow, I think. Ah, but I can sneak up here and not really get anything done. I can sneak up here and still not really get anything done. Okay, so this is a little more involved. Because it has to do with the extra spots I can sneak into. Okay, but hang on. Let's sneak here and get some more vertical movement. There we go. Okay. I found a trick. Might be the only trick I need to find. Right. That bridge is dropped. That bridge is dropped. Now, you need a lot of extra height. I might want to burn this trapdoor right now. If I don't think I can get the height I need. No, I need to actually use... Oh, jeez. Okay, so this extra movement here is involved in the mimic puzzle, so these are not fully separable. That is about the only way I'm going to get high enough, and I can make that step. That's fine. I'm not sure I'm ready to place another mimic yet. This might turn into a bit of a dependency nightmare, however, to some extent I can just look for dependencies, like I see long vertical sections here. What's the number? So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 7 tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 7 tall. But this is 9 tall. I think I need to already have had a mimic there, moving up here at the time that I lost my ability to... I guess I still have the ability technically because there's one trapdoor there. If I don't... Okay. So if I place the mimic that goes here next, deal with all its stuff. Is there any long horizontal traversal? That's only 7. 7 is doable, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, you have to do 9. So watch for 9s. This is a 9. This is a 9. I see no others and no horizontal ones. So I'm not currently convinced that I've made this impossible. However, it's not going to be necessarily simple. I'm going to put you here and start you on your journey. Why? Ooh, that is a problem, but it's easily fixed. Is it? Okay, that's enough to keep you out of that bit of trouble. I don't have to babysit you at all. I can literally ignore you forever now, and you will... as long as you hit this on your way to that arrow. Other than that, okay, here. There. Now I can ignore you forever. Okay. And you'll just get to where you want to go naturally. So you're going to use my remaining long run of 9, and similarly be able to be mostly ignored after this point, and you'll just kind of get where you're going. So that is letting that roach in there. Am I okay with this? Now hold up, am I not just causing myself a problem for later? Because I need to use all 4 potions on this. What is with these toggles for those doors? Like, I can't step on these force arrows and kill those roaches. You're not telling me I have to do that, like, these? Hold on. Like, these two simultaneously? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't think that's what I'm doing, but maybe I'm not sure what I'm doing. Also, what's this about? It looks to me like I have a problem, however. So what I need to understand is how these roaches are going to die without the one who kills them getting trapped. It's me, I'm the one who kills them. Do these doors somehow have to stay closed this whole time? I can't have put a controller mimic in here before pressing any of these plates. Like, those are all positioned such that the mimic who kills the roach that's trapped away in the mimic start spot has to step on them. That's an all toggle. What was this room's initial state? How do I do this? Room start. They did start on those roaches. Okay. Or sorry, the roaches did start on those force arrows. Yeah, it looks like a failure condition for a roach to reach a door. The doors don't appear to be for anything else in particular. Elevating a roach on a door isn't going to help me. So I've been doing the wrong thing this whole time. I think I can be sure of that now. Okay, I reset. So let's conceive of a way that this could be done better. I do only have 4 mimic potions, and there are 4 spots. Okay, am I reading these all correctly? Roach has to be killed, is locked behind a force arrow, no other way to access. Roach has to be killed. Force arrow south, force arrow west. Has to be killed, presumably by a mimic placed here. Pressure plate will be hit on the way out, no way to get in from the outside. Roach has to be killed, force arrow east. No other exit, have to hit the plate on the way out. Roach has to be killed, force arrow north. No other way in, no other way out. Have to hit the plate on the way out. What? The only way I'm seeing for B-throw to kill all of these roaches without having to step on an arrow that'll trap him, and those arrows have no toggles. I'm clicking them and I see no colors come up. Is for these doors never to open for a full turn. And the only way that's going to happen is if the plate that corresponds to the door, the plates that correspond to the doors are opened in pairs. Or, sorry, that are pressed in pairs. So, like, that would... Well, no, this is not necessarily the destination of who goes there. Somebody could arrive here and then step on this. But a mimic has to be placed first. B-throw is going to be east of these roaches, catching their attention this entire time. Ah, I think I get it. Okay, so here's what I'm not parsing. What I wasn't parsing. I think I get it now. This plate and this plate could be paired, but also this plate and this plate could be paired. Okay, this is an all 4 at once mechanism. That just means all 4 mimics have to simultaneously arrive at their spots. Yeah, okay. 4 angles open, 3 angles open. Indeterminate number of angles open, sort of. No angles open. Okay, so this is the first mimic that I'm placing, and I'm placing that one? And I'm going to be in here this whole time. No, I'm not. Oh, and then we still have the runs of 9 to worry about. So I need to maintain at least this trapdoor and this north bridge, I think. That is what it appears to me. Or this trapdoor. That shouldn't make a difference, I think. Okay. There is a lot going on here. It's starting to feel like the complexity of a Bean and Nothingness puzzle. If not the general overall vibe. Alright, so I can place you here. My job now is to keep you from stepping on this plate until the other three are placed and are also ready to step. It's going to be a northwest move that I use to step on those plates, I think. Okay. So I'm going to keep you there, so don't make any northwest moves until then, which has implications for you. The implication being that when I place you, I have to be able to put you in the right spot to just step northwest twice, so that's probably here. So you are probably going here. Northwest, northwest, because that's how I have to get out of there. That'll put you on this plate. So you have to be there, northwest, northwest. Whichever other one has to be here, northwest, northwest. And here, northwest, northwest. Okay. This looks like the most restrictive spot. How would... What? How would what? A trick? I can use this bridge to go northwest northeast instead of northwest northwest. I think I placed you too early. Maybe you're actually... You can't get yourself trapped except where the roach is. Oh dear. So this is only the first half of the puzzle. I did the 0th half before I understood what I was doing. Then there's also all the simultaneous, by the way, navigation of all these mimics at once. I'm gonna have to sync them up. That shouldn't be too big a deal. But wow, this room is starting to look like a bit of a nightmare. Okay, so I need to figure out allocations. And I think the best way to do that is to work backward as I was doing. So... yeah, since this is north or west, this is west, this is west, it's clearly a northwest step I will be using to commit to getting on those plates. Because nothing else will do. I'm forced to make diagonal moves to access mimic potions and to get back from there. Which makes these traps look real nasty. Okay, so you have one trap in the southeast. You have traps just kind of all over the place. Ooh, a sneaky. That's not a trap. I can get out of this one. Okay, so I didn't spot that before. So if I go here... that's actually kind of great. If I would first put a mimic here, then just park it on this arrow, anything that's not a northwest move would be fine. The roach should already be dead. So putting a mimic there, and not moving northwest until... did I say northeast? I might have. Not moving northwest until another one is here... would be pretty good. Okay, this potion must be drunk before this mimic is placed. Because it will, by necessity, take 2 southeast moves without a northwest in between to get to this potion. So let's say this potion goes here. here, and that's when I commit to the thing? I could believe it. Okay, so you're the last one I place, and you go there. Maybe. This looks very trappy, but has this sneaky little spot that's actually quite friendly. This one is actually pretty friendly. I can engineer a lot of stuff, just not 2 northwests at a time. Anything but 2 northwests I can do here. Now I do need 2 northwests to get to this. So if I'm saying I'm doing that last, I'm putting it here, then perhaps I'm doing this first and putting it here? Let's try it. The one that looks worst might actually be best. Well, okay. So additional problem. After I place this, I have to move southeast. And that's not a viable spot for that. What is? Just you? Okay. So you must be for this then. Now, maybe that's fine. That naughty northwest direction that nobody wants to move in. Alright, let's put you here. Then deal with these 2, just see if I can filter them to where they need to go. Let's do this one for... Oh. Okay, well I can clearly see which spot you go to. You definitely go here because my return path is southwest at least. Actually, I think my return path is this. To that potion and then we commit to the thing. Yes, that works out. Okay, so you're second last, so I need to place you. Therefore... I guess that would mean here. Here. Okay, I think this is working out. It looks to me like things that are good are happening. Yes? Maybe? So this goes here. I kill the roach. Everybody is in a healthy spot. I'm not getting arrow trapped. You are not actually trapped. You're gonna go there and be fine. I can drop this anytime, but I don't want to yet because I need it for the runs of 9. Those 2. Everybody's in a healthy spot. You go here, kill a roach. And then... Shoot, we got a problem here. Could I have prepared that differently? Yeah, because I won't be reaching that roach as I come out of there. Or maybe I will. Hold on. This might be fine. Because after I press this plate, I can take a little south detour, and that's fine, right? So we do the 2 northwests. Then north, north, south, south, north, north, and we're resynced. There we go. Okay. So, northwest, and everybody is in. Okay. Now, part 2. Whoa, this hold is wild. Doesn't matter if it's only 8 rooms if they're all going to be this complicated. Alright, this is fine. So, I would love to... Okay, you are going to stay relatively out of trouble. You actually are going to do a pretty good job of that too. I think I can ignore these 2 for a time and focus on getting those 2 synchronized for the runs of 9. So that I can spend this trapdoor productively. Yeah, and I will never have a run of more than 8 horizontally. Because that space just didn't exist because of how I had to place the potions. Okay, yeah, so this is one of these super cool invisible machines. Looks like a simple little contraption here, but I had to do a very specific thing on it in order to satisfy the constraints out here. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so you're out there. I'm going to have to do some horizontal motion. You have the simpler job of these 2. Now, I'm just going to watch out for southwests right now, and that'll be fine. I'm actually going to notch you in there, just to keep you as out of trouble as I can. Yeah, because that's a way that I can do this southwest that I want to do, because I want to move you horizontally a whole lot. Do I have a problem here? I do. Uh-oh. Okay, before I do that, I need to do something different. I went south too much, because this little trapdoor was going to be an issue for something. Everything I'm doing there is fine, I think. You all look healthy. Okay, everything looks good to me. I can't keep you in the notch right now. In fact, I've lost my ability to ever do that. Okay, you're gonna get notched somewhere else. Oh, so I have to make a southwest move in order to rescue you. Alright, that's just how it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna go this way. I want to put you better, but will I be able to somehow? Oh, wait, what's the story with this tangle? I guess you go down this way, do some... Wait, no, this is... Your paths intersect. Oh. Okay. An alternate thing I could do is ignore this run of 9 until I've gotten rid of those. Just, like, leave these alone, because those have the resources that I have to spend. Maybe that's healthier. You know what? Let's try that. Okay, you're relatively isolated. You're not going to get yourself into much trouble. Same with you. I'll have to be trying specifically to get you somewhere. Let's try and park this one. And I'm going to assume you don't want to join this route. Yeah, I see how that is. You need to go this way. Okay. So, just don't worry too much about the others now. They'll be okay, probably. I see you doing things I don't like the look of, so I'm going to move carefully to prevent... No, okay. I have to worry about everybody at once. This trapdoor could be dropped by you. This trapdoor would have to be dropped by you. I think. Let's just do a quick little parse and see if there are any tricky traps here. Like, all of this is one big bridge unit. You just gotta be able to reach those. You need to drop this, this, and this, and this. This is one little bridge unit. We're not actually going that way. That's a run of 7. I have enough room to just do it. I think. Yes, should. That's where I use... Uh-oh. Oh, I have a complication here. This run of 7 needs to be done simultaneously with one of the runs of 9? Because you're going to be in this spot. I will make a northeast move here to get you there, I guess. Northwest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Southeast, you'll go there. Southeast, you'll go there. Like east, east, west, 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 something. But yeah, that movement pattern is not available anywhere except right here for getting this mimic through there. So you are an intertwined issue with these. Oh dear. Do you have such a thing? If you don't, maybe I should focus on you first, and I think I can still just do that from where I am. Alright, so simple mimic in the northeast. Everybody else wants to make trouble. I'm trying to do my best to prevent it. Just sort of looking everywhere at once. Ooh, don't step on that yet. That's too early. It is not time. Alright, some leverage. Alright, everything's going the way I want it to so far. Some of my mimics are not where I'd like them most to be, but I think I can deal with it. Mostly looking at the northeast. But I am sparing an eye for the others and just trying to keep them out of trouble. See, the only trouble you can get in is by dropping that trapdoor, so I don't have to worry about you. Ah! Oh. I dropped the trapdoor supporting that too early, didn't I? Alright, so there's an additional dependency I didn't spot. This has to stay until you've escaped your place. Okay, this is fine. But this means I need to watch out. So no... So... Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I can't do the thing that gets you out of that notch yet. Alright, so we got more dependencies than I thought. Okay, that's fine. We're going to work with these two since they're intertwined in a way I didn't previously realize. Just try and solve their issues before doing anything else. I don't really want to touch that if I can avoid it, and I can. I'm not ready. Alright, you, get notched. The other one is... Okay, that's fine. You need to go... You need to go. Up here? Okay, that's dropped. That's dropped safely. And you are now in a good place. Okay. I could maybe ignore you for a time, but could I just get you to your destination instead? It's all the way in here, but that might be doable. Sure, that's all fine. So keep you in the notch and just keep those in the general area where they are. It's so interesting. Just the way mimics move. You like have to do things intentionally in order for stuff to be happen. What am I trying to say? Like just the way that leverage works things out. Accidents can happen, but they don't tend to happen just by movements that are not purposefully trying to cause them. Or such effects. Like I can mostly ignore the other three and it's fine, but once I need to operate on them, I have the ability to do that. Anyway. Yeah, you're getting levered to the north. I noticed that. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, I'm trying to lever you that way. Oh, that's... Oh, I dropped... Wait. Oh, so you do have to use a part of that path. That's fine. That also is fine, so that little accident happened, but it's okay. Yeah, because what I'm doing doesn't really affect your path. You can go through there at this point, and that's 5. Cut off my path to the... What the hell? Oh! I need you to go through here while there's still something holding this up, and arrive back there, then drop it and get in there. Ah, okay. So what was the last trapdoor I dropped that could be viable for that? I mean... That might be possible still? Let's check before I rewind further than I need to. Alright, so that one would be dropping, which is unfortunate. I don't like that. Can I prevent? So I'm trying to get something like this to happen, maybe. Oh, that's actually fine. Not far enough. I could get you a little farther north on that, maybe? Let's try it. That doesn't work. I don't think I can get the rightward leverage to reach that. I might be wrong. Oh, you've stepped in a spot that's actually okay now? As long as you make that move, but then things are complicated. Like, I'm doing a lot of operations up here that I'm not really meaning to do. Just in an effort to preserve my progress over in this spot, which isn't even working, actually. Wait, hang on. I can lever like this. Okay, and get you as north as you will go. Like that. Okay, that's as north as you will go. Okay. Hold up. I need to drop this because you're apparently required to step on that for what I'm doing. I don't want to lose northness, but I can lose westness, and that's fine. Oh. So I'm going all the way over here, and that's going to help me somehow? That doesn't help me at all. No, you need to lose northness. Okay, so the story is that I dropped too many trapdoors here. I need to preserve something else other than that. What else was there to preserve? Those. Okay, let's just leave those where they are for now. Wait. Something else is wrong here. Okay, I need to swap the destinations of these two because... And you need to get here first before... Okay, that's what's going on. You cannot drop all these trapdoors and then arrive here because this entire bridge section goes away and that's bridging to this. Okay, so you could do all of your tasks now that this tangle is gone. You are going to have to drop this on your way. You can avoid it and slip in there and get to that arrow. Okay. Okay. My task keeps changing. This is a good puzzle. There's a lot going on. This hold is kind of old. It's from, what, 2010, I want to say? That sounds right. Why am I mentioning that now? I had a reason. I forget what my thought was, though. Okay, yeah. So you, without disrupting too much, you probably do want to Oh, you're fine. What you're doing is okay. You probably do want to take that out, because that's just useful leverage and doesn't seem to harm anything, I think. Okay, you are at your destination. Good. I can ignore one mimic, finally. Alright, next one, I'm going to worry about the one that's near you. Didn't I decide there was something entangled with... Yeah, this is entangled with the run of 9. But you don't need to be involved. Right, that's why I was trying to deal with you, because I thought your positions were reversed. Okay. Okay, so... I'd kind of like to deal with this trapdoor that keeps getting in my way. Like, that's the thing that I'm most currently avoiding. And it's kind of obnoxious. So, that's dealt with. Okay, so... maybe I should move these toward their runs of 9 before I... Well, everybody just needs to arrive there individually. It doesn't matter much when... Yeah, so I can park you here. You will not get out of where you are until I'm ready to commit to that run of 9. So I can forget about you for a bit. Good. And you are actually pretty much in the same status. if I get you to your destination up there. Okay, let's do that. Huh? And if you happen to land up there during this process, then that's totally fine. I'm going to have to make that move in order to not trap you, but that's fine. Okay, these two are kind of synchronized nicely. Alright, sure. Or I could avoid. I could delay you exiting and put this one first. Same result, more or less. Alright, this goes away, and I might as well take that out while I'm at it. Alright, we're pretty much where we need to be. So, ready for the run of 9? Almost. I want to do this first, I want to say. Yeah, okay. So get ready. We go down here. And do this. Alright, so now you're doing your horizontal run of 7 or whatever it is. Looking good. Now, I have an entanglement here I need to be careful about. I think the solution is that, and then this. Okay. Okay, you're at your destination. You are at your destination. You can still be, and you're the last one. There we go. Check it out, I did it. Okay, cool. B3 does this. I still do have one final task to make sure these all perform a step onto the plates at the same time. And I have a 3x3 area for doing that. Alright? That should be okay. Ooh, should it now? Oh, this is not very comfortable, but I think I can deal with it. Oh dear. Okay, swords. Swords can maybe help now. B-throw. You're fine, actually. Okay, so swords. That didn't really do what I wanted. What direction can I move? Okay, I'm gonna need to make that move. Oh, look! I did it! Okay, that was just kind of a lucky formation there, but okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was a cool room, but wow, that took a bit to unpack. Alright, I got 17th place. Okay, so we got 6 more rooms of that, apparently. Alright, this won't be quite as short as I thought, but that's fine. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing here. Alright, see you next time to go west or south, sorry, east or south, and see what's there.